the Bible. I'm a Rolling Stone disciple with a cross across my face. I'm a trailer park tornado, jagged edges on my halo. Hope the chariot gon' swing low and carry me away. This little light of mine damn near burned me alive. Lord knows that mama tried, and I don't know if I'm halfway to heaven or halfway to hell. My angels and demons at war with myself. One foot in the fire and I still can't tell. Am I halfway to heaven, halfway to heaven or hell? I'm a dive boss undiscernment, holy water with my bourbon. Standing on the bridge I'm burning with a can of gasoline. Am I worth saving if I'm always faded? It feels like I'm caught in between. Halfway to heaven or halfway to hell. My angels and demons at war with myself. One foot in the fire and I still can't tell. Am I halfway to heaven, halfway to heaven or hell? This little light of mine damn near burned me alive. Lord knows that mama tried, and I don't know if I'm halfway to heaven or halfway to hell. My angels and demons at war with myself. Halfway to heaven or halfway to hell. My angels and demons at war with myself. One foot in the fire and I still can't tell. Am I halfway to heaven, halfway to heaven or hell? Halfway to heaven or hell?
Lost to the fiery lakes of hell, because what you believe, you have crossed over from death to life. So what are you waiting for? What will you do? We are told to simply repent and be baptized.
I saw myself a paradise, but I've given up without cruise. Cause it takes me from telling the trust, moments of left that I've lost. Bound down to the spots and the seconds. Did it all fun with the night sun? All the echoes are so miscalculated. When I'm dead and gone, and the race is won. Will everything be less complicated? I give you my word. In the times I've had enough, I still wish for the worst. As free as a bird, but the days keep crossing off. Heaven came with a curse. I'm frozen here, I'm paralyzed. What you calling out of my throat? Cause I'm tired of biting these bones, praying to God that I float. Bound down to the spots and the seconds. I give you my word. In the times I've had enough, I still wish for the worst. As free as a bird, but the days keep crossing off. Heaven came with a curse. I won't pretend to know my end. The credits roll, I'm afraid it's the end of the earth. Cause the days keep crossing off. Heaven came with a curse. You give me a conscience, I'll give you a crisis. Hard times, but I'm gonna see this to be blinded. Darkness only cares what the light does.
I give you my word. In the times I've had enough, I still wish for the worst. As free as a bird, but the days keep crossing off.
Heaven came with a curse. I give you my word. In the times I've had enough, I still wish for the worst. As free
Then, now, forever.
Just standing up around with
times I've had enough, I still wish for the worst. As free as a bird, but the days keep crossing off. Heaven came with a curse. I give you my word. In the times I've had enough, I still wish for the worst. As free as a bird, but the days keep crossing off. Heaven came with a curse. I won't pretend to know my end. The credits roll, I'm afraid it's the edge of the earth. 'Cause the days keep crossing off. Heaven came with a curse. Heaven came with a curse. Suffocate! Eclipsing light! Shine on by every mistake! The winds will hush your cries in the storm of your restless face! Rising pride! Are you conscious behind the knife? Or is it just another disguise?
The original Tribal Chief is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC
The original Tribal Chief. Some say the only Tribal Chief. But Roman returned to a much different world. He went from the island of relevancy to now a man without an island. From a Tribal Chief to a chief without a tribe. And Roman is dedicated to rebuilding everything he once had. And this time, he's got the WWE Universe by his side. Ladies and gentlemen, acknowledge him. The WWE Universe embracing their Tribal Chief. Reigns standing tall. The OTC is still pinnacle of this industry. The first ever Indian-born WWE superstar.
and a gigantic, destructive force.
And his opponent from Punjab, India, weighing in at 347 pounds, the Great Khali!
Well, he's been on a warpath as of late. In fact, he went undefeated for over 8 months, leaving a trail of bodies in his wake, including top names like Rey Mysterio and The Undertaker.
Well, this gentleman wanted to step foot on the island of relevancy.
Well, here he is, and I promise it's going to take everything he has if he wants to make it off the island.
There's the bell, and we've got over 7 feet of Punjabi power in the form of the Great Khali in the ring.
The first ever Indian-born superstar, Khali carries a lot of pride on those massive shoulders of his. He's been on an absolute tear since arriving in the WWE, laying waste to any opponent who dares step into the ring with him.
To be fair, he's laid waste to people who were merely in the same room as him.
And Roman Reigns looks stoic, standing in the opposite corner of the ring. No idea what could possibly be on Roman's mind right now.
Saxton, I imagine the OTC
taking over, going for the win here, and scores the win with the unique pin.
Here is your winner, the Great Khali!
That came out of nowhere.
And an unexpectedly quick end to this match.
There's the consequences of getting caught unprepared. Just goes to show you, you got to be on your toes at all times.
And Roman Reigns might just be the most dominant WWE superstar of all time. He's climbed the mountaintop and simply refuses to budge.
This is a once-in-a-generation talent we are witnessing, gentlemen. Roman might make it look effortless, but his ability to conquer the competition is nothing short of incredible.
Reigns has clearly come here tonight to once again down for the pin. 2. On a win. Wow, he's going to celebrate all night long.
Here is your winner, the Great Khali!
Roman Reigns not at all happy with his loss tonight.
With each win, the Great Khali only reaffirms his dominance in the WWE.
And Roman Reigns has made it clear that he doesn't just want his opponents in the WWE Universe to acknowledge him. He wants the world to.
Which is why I acknowledged him with a text first thing this morning, Cole. That's just what you need to do to stay on the Tribal Chief's good side. Otherwise, as we'll surely see here, you're going to get stacked and smashed. You're either on the island of relevancy or you're in Reigns' way.
I'll say this much for you, Corey. You are certainly a pragmatist.
And casting a long shadow from the other side of the ring, we have the Great Khali.
We've seen a lot of giants in the WWE, but this man is something completely different altogether. The power, the mercilessness, Great Khali is unbelievable. Big move followed up with a pin attempt.
He needs a little more than that to end things this early.
Look, just toying with their opponent right now, having fun at their expense.
Just mocking their opponent right now. Total disrespect.
How much more can Reigns withstand?
The homework done on Roman is paying off.
With the lariat, the dominant streak of Reigns getting a bit challenged.
You can almost feel the intensity coming from Khali on that attack.
Corey, what's Roman need to do in this match to make sure he doesn't get caught off guard?
Roman needs to stay completely focused on just this match, Cole. I know there's plenty weighing on the mind of the OTC, but now's not the time. If Reigns isn't 100% focused on just this match, things could go wrong in an instant for him.
Great job anticipating Khali. Big boot.
This might be the end here.
Gets the shoulder up after one.
I can't believe the ref didn't get two here.
What a barrage of stomps. You could feel the resentment building with each stomp there. Agonizing. Hoisted up high here. Ooh, right to the throat. Right to the kidneys from behind. That hit connects from Roman Reigns. Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
Roman Reigns is having his way. 2 suplexes. A third on the way.
Powerful grip by Roman. How disorienting. You don't know where you are following that. Pin, shoulders are down.
But is it enough?
He ends the pin attempt for some reason.
A pin. This might do it.
He kicks out instantly.
He is definitely struggling to keep him down at this point.
Effective counter. Big back body drop. What elevation. Bam.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. From an unbelievable height.
He might actually get the win here.
And it's all over. Khali gets it done.
Here is your winner, the Great Khali!
A somewhat shocking loss for Roman Reigns.
A deservedly great victory for the Great Khali.
There truly is no one else like him. One of the most dominant forces the women's division has ever seen. Rhea
Ripley, the Eradicator, is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Adelaide, South Australia, the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea
in the ring, using her incredible power with a savage edge.
Yeah, Rhea is not to be trifled with. She has buzzsawed through the women's division to get to the very top.
Yeah, just the size and stature of Ripley is intimidating.
Truly a superstar unlike any other.
Ripley seems more than happy to get things started.
Enchanting, bewitching, magnetic. Here she comes.
The sinister Scarlet.
And her opponent, representing the Final Testament from Sin City, Scarlet!
There is a chill in the air whenever Scarlet enters a room. The coldness defines her as a superstar.
Already playing serious mind games with the women's roster.
She is about to go one-on-one with the Eradicator. And you know Rhea Ripley is set on destruction.
This one's official with the devious Scarlet in the ring.
Scarlet is pure evil, Michael. A seductress who will use ruthless tactics to get whatever she wants.
Scarlet's completely terrifying, Byron. When Scarlet says the end is near, I believe her. We all should, especially her opponents.
But let's stop messing around and talk about the other superstar in the ring, Rhea Ripley. This is a woman who has left broken bodies in her wake her entire career. A force of pure devastation between the ropes.
Rhea is definitely intimidating. With her size, strength, and relentless drives, she is the complete package. Getting the better of her is no easy task, especially if you've given her a good reason to rip you apart. Ooh, did you see that roundhouse kick?
Able to prevent Rhea's attack.
And a clothesline.
Oh, right to the kid. She's going for the cover. And fends off the pinfall.
And her opponent isn't going to hand her a fast win. Just disrespectful.
The disrespect can be tasted in their mouth.
Corey, we're used to Scarlet ringside more these days than in the ring. Do you think ring rust could come into play here?
I would never bet against or discount Scarlett's abilities, Cole. Scarlett's been around the block a time or two, and she knows exactly what she's doing in the ring. Any ring rust won't change that.
Ripley with the wherewithal to counter. Looking a little dazed here. Oh, boom. Oh. And Scarlet falters there. Ripley's not playing nice right now. This is that take no prisoners attitude we talked about earlier.
Attack after attack is smothering Rhea.
And it looks like ring rust hasn't hit Scarlett just yet. Scarlett clearly knows what she's doing, and she is in control.
Back into the ring now.
Knife edge chop.
Elbow drop right on point.
Getting up, but she has no idea she's in the crosshairs.
Running clothesline. All the momentum has swung to Scarlett.
Scarlett is certainly getting that fierce look in her eyes.
Just disrespecting their fallen opponent.
And an elbow drop for added measure. Landed face first. Meteora! Your favorite, Michael.
She's going up now. Going up high.
I think she's looking to end things here.
Taking flight. Oh, my God. Going for the cover here.
And she's not done yet.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
Rising to her feet, and she's going to be met with something fierce. And look at from a back suplex. And Ripley getting laid into there.
At this point in the match, you have to expect to be run down.
Wicked clothesline. Ripley is getting beaten down here.
Can Ripley recover from this adversity? Cradle DDT.
Scarlett now into the cover. Oh, and she picked up a monumental win.
Here is your winner, Scarlett!
We just saw the Eradicator get eradicated.
If this result is upsetting Ripley, she's doing a good job of not showing it.
She's resilient. One setback isn't going to get inside her head.
Rhea Ripley says she's done allowing people to live in their own fairy tale. She's really looking to beat reality into her opponents and render them helpless.
You can't argue facts, and the fact is that very few can match up with Rhea Ripley. The Eradicator is glad to emphatically prove that point.
Ripley embraces hostility and consumes her victims in darkness. The question now is who can stop this woman's reign of terror?
And in the opposite corner is not an apparition. It's the mistress of evil, Scarlett. This woman has a chilling command over supernatural forces.
The energy that
Pin, she can end this now. Stops the ref count before 2.
And those kickouts are only going to get harder.
Ooh! Scarlett's toughness being put to the test.
saw it coming and avoided it.
Oh, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. Oh, my!
Fast movement gets her out of the way. Just driven into the mat.
Goes into the corner.
Wicked clothesline.
Anytime Rhea Ripley enters the ring, she's somehow even more dangerous than ever. More powerful, more unhinged.
More reckless, more emotional. Rhea Ripley's not invincible, Cole, and that's something any savvy competitor can use to their advantage.
And that was a well-executed attack. High red district for Scarlett.
From way up, all the way to the outside. You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off.
She throws her back in.
And now Rhea is in a
Cover. Is it enough? She kicks out at 1.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Ooh!
Ripley averts the attack.
Lift it up. What's next? Oh, to the throat. She flipped that attack around.
Rhea managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
But Ripley still has to do more to get this fully in her favor.
Lands an elbow. Here we go. It's popping off.
Boom! Read that one.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
She's on noodle legs, not looking good.
Oh, that's a cradle. DDT!
She got the cover here.
Fights the shoulder up and one.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages.
Oh, setting them up.
There's the Canadian Destroyer. Wow. Will Scarlett put it away here?
2. Scarlett got it done.
Here is your winner,